welcome to the channel. We are going to Causeway Head. So which way we're going to go, right or left? Bridge of Allan. We'll go this way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go this way. It's probably closer to go the other way, but I don't like fanning around the Stirling, especially with the, well, there are bike lanes around there, aren't there? Well, that's crap. There's going to be I think there's going to be a shift. Probably a lot of stuff's going to get knocked back. Like the Reform Party seem to be doing pretty well. I think the reality is that I know we get a lot of numpties going about. Like along here, we're coming along at Pike Road here. Now I've been arguing on Facebook about this. We'll show you this right now. So we're on this road, right? I'm doing 30 at the moment. This road should be 50, right? This is a through road through Stirling. But no, the numpties and the nimbies, they want everybody to slow right down to 20 or something, because they live here. So like on the left you've got a railway line, some trees, there's nobody there. But up here they built a scheme. For some stupid reason they built this, well, to make money obviously. So we've got, I think it's a pedestrian crossing, this. So they're moaning about this. Look, it's right in a corner. Look at it. But they're moaning that there's near misses and there's this and there's that, and this folk that live in here and this in the left here. And I just think they're being incredibly selfish. They're just, all they're thinking about is themselves. You know? And then nobody else matters in the world. Like people that might be driving through or something, they don't have a say. Just so long as them lot that live in there, they get their voice. So I've been arguing with them. Typically, it's just been their way or the highway. I've been saying that well, they're the ones that are saying there's a problem with the crossing. It's not me. You know, I couldn't give a shite about it really. I reckon if you're going to go and use a crossing, I don't reckon, I know, you need to look to your right and to your left. And not everybody's going to stop. You get some nutters that don't stop, and that's what's happening. And you're always going to get that. How you get so they need what I think that's got buttons on it. You know, they don't have that, do they? Because that'll cost more. So I said that I reckon that thing's in the wrong place. It should be along the straight bit of road, so people can see it better. So they're totally against what I'm saying. So all the men are sort of tackling me, and the women are loving everything they say. It's really weird dynamic, yeah. So you're not allowed to speak out against what they want. You know, you've got to. This is what I find, that you get a lot of people, and you've got to go along with what they want. If you don't, they're all going to gang up on you. I was even told that nobody is complaining about the crossing being in the wrong place, which is clearly what I was. So what she was actually saying was that my opinions don't matter. Is that right? Because I don't actually live exactly there? Is that what it is? Yeah. Strange bunch. So that's NIMBYism, what it is. They want to shut down society because they're worried about their bairn getting run down. Meanwhile, they've got SUVs, and they probably fly about fucking like maniacs. But that's different, isn't it? That's the funny side of it, yeah. Meanwhile, they probably drive around too fast. You know, they're virtue signaling. So you get these ineffective men just capitulating to these noisy, mad, fat women with big cars. And everybody's got to agree with them, or else, you know, you've absolutely got to agree with them. That's how it works with them. 100%. or else you're an enemy. You're the actual enemy of them. So I do it for fun, actually. Yeah, I do, because I just think it's funny how they think they're so powerful, and so their needs must be met. So we're looking at middle class fannies, middle class numpties, useless bastards. They're the type that they would have reported me if I went out for a walk during COVID. That's the type they are.
Yeah, you can't be out for a walk. You're only supposed to walk 400 metres. You've walked 410 metres. I'm going to phone the police.
Get a fucking life. Anyway, right, so I just start rabbiting on about that. Yeah, so the Labour Party keeps coming away with stuff that people don't want, and so the Conservative Party was doing that as well. The Conservative Party have been doing that for years, and the Labour Party came along and have done it worse than the Conservative Party. And the Conservative Party are still in all this pish, net zero shit and everything. If they were to get back out of all that crap, but they're not going to, are they? Because they're a bunch of criminals. So the two main parties are going to get shafted by reform with any luck. You know what? You've always got to remember, oh my god, it's always going to all go horribly wrong. Trying not to drive too mad. The van is totally full. It's absolutely, there's a sign there. It's full. It's like I've been gathering stuff for this car show, and it's got to the point where the van, I've got two cars plus a van full of stuff. And it's only one day. I'm going to get totally mobbed tomorrow. Definitely. Right, so here we are, we're entering. I mean, how stupid is it? You're supposed to do 20 miles per hour here. Well, that fucking pitch. Nobody's going to do that. It's only a complete fucking idiot that's going to do that. God's sake. We've got a red light though.
You're fucking crossing here, going to sort me out. I'll have to stop.
Alright, it's gone green. Do you know the thing I realised about my relatives? They are a bunch of rats. Why did you get a flashback there? Well, it's because of that park. I can remember being at that park and staying at my auntie's. Well, we visited my auntie, and I just think, what a sort of rat that woman is. Evil woman. That's what Schopenhauer says about women, and she certainly fits the bill. Just for being evil bastard. You know what? I can give a fuck about them. I'm away from them. I'm happy being away from them. They're not going to change. They built these. They sort of did a straw man thing with me. built me into this. It's just because it just didn't. I don't know exactly why. Actually, I think it's for power, really. I don't know. It's like, what's it for? I don't know actually for sure. Exactly why. The greed and power. Yeah, I think it's resentment. There's the sea mentality as well. The crab pot mentality. Like if I come away with some crazy ideas, they want to keep the lid on that. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, coming away with it. Like I've just sold a painting to a guy from Switzerland. And like, well, who do you think you are doing that? You know, you should get a job as a cleaner. You know, but it's just like I'm a creative person, so yeah, that my creativity was like really crushed with them lot, being related to them lot. And that's the only way I've carried on being a creative person, is by getting away from them. You know, keeping them as far away from them as possible. Sorry, I'm not going very fast. Yeah, I've just noticed there's like a massive queue behind me. But it's because of the stuff in the van. And I don't want to go up this roundabout and have to brake hard, for example. So yeah. So we're doing 30 now. They're not stupid enough to have this as a 20 zone, are they? Or try.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Right, we're nearly there. Joggers are out in force. So we're turning left here. Try not to brake too hard. They've got signs. The signs look pretty good, yeah. And obviously I've been here before, so I know where I'm going. But I always find it interesting. You go somewhere for the first time, it can be really stressful, and it's always not quite as easy as what you think it's going to be. You know, finding somewhere. That's quite an unusual car there. Is it some kind of Honda or something? There's a mad cyclist there. Oh, aye. Here on Bridge of Allan. I suppose it's it's upper middle class, isn't it? For the most part. These houses are quite expensive. You know. Right, so I've got to find my pitch. I don't know how you do that. I was here last year. It's got my name on it. It doesn't have a pitch number. So I'm sort of thinking, is it going to have my name on it? Yeah. You know, probably. Hiya, how you doing?
Yeah.
I've got my... Does it have my name on it or something? Because it doesn't say...
Yeah, it's in the very you are on... Number 9. Number 9. See the silver van that's sitting there now, over there?
Yeah.
That's Sharon and that is there.
Right.
Just tell them that they'll have to move their van behind their tent, because that's your pitch, number 9.
Alright, okay then.
You're in there, okay?
Right, thanks. That. Wow. We've made it, we've made it, we made it! Thanks for watching. Bye. So if you put that,
I think we'll have more luck now they've got a unit, because that sounds much more professional.
yeah. If I could turn this round and we could get a video of that Volkswagen.
When it comes to
Turn it around this way.
and that is energy.
How tall are you?
Motion,
God,
intensity.
it's massive compared to
That's good. And
That is good.
just a little midget.
we're going to follow Ori.
Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it?
Across the channel in the course of the
Uh,
program. I've already
bit of work.
explained that he was a great friend of Jean Cocteau, French writer, poet, filmmaker.
This is the sort of
I
place
guess
you could drive into
music
something.
was the only art that Cocteau
Rip your sump off and go, oh dear, you'll have to
I've
fix
heard
my
it
car.
argued that Cocteau longed to be a musician and relied on Georges Auric to fill the musical void in his artistic
I like the
practice.
That's
Lotus.
exactly right. He ended up being, at a very early stage, Cocteau's musical arm. I mean, Cocteau dedicated a kind of manifesto, Le Coq et l'Arlequin, which is...
Well, it's Eclat. Eclat. No, that's an eclat.
That's how Cocteau saw him, I
Excel,
think, as a
go
kind
for it.
of harbinger of the future.
It's what's that say?
I'm glad you described him as
Why,
a
and the
musical
eclat was.
because
She had
art
the
is quite
Excel,
important
the eclat, and the
first
Esprit.
cue that
And I always thought the Esprit
one of the most magical
was the one that looked so cool.
between,
You know,
Auric and Cocteau, Belle et la Bête from
my God, they're not
1946.
taking
Could you
that thing
describe
here.
the imagery in this music?
This is an extraordinary visionary scene, as so many scenes in Cocteau's movies are. Belle's father
Yeah, the Esprit was the best looking. And the eclat and the Excel. I think the Excel might have been the. Is it the cheapest one? Yeah, you're just gonna you're not even going over your brick house.
Dismembered from the bodies, and they hold the candles. The candles magically come to light. It is the most extraordinary magical scene, and of course, Auric just rises to the occasion.
And even when you're fanning around, you should still use your indicators.
Other people know what you're doing.
But I was looking at that on the way in. Saying, the fuck is that? It's a Honda of some type, isn't it? Well, we'll take the Granada first because the lights don't really work in it, do they?
Oh, well, that's true.
And I know it's not exactly going to get dark. Well, it will get dark, yeah.
We will get that.
Better take the Granada first.
Yeah, we'll take the one up, that's right.
Long lane deliveries. There they are, look. Well, that's helpful, isn't it, all that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Splits up the road, doesn't do any fucking good. Cyclists could use it anyway. Do you know the thing that occurred to me today, and this is quite obvious. Why is it that, so I was going down the road, right, and there's a push bike, an electric push bike, came up the side of me, on the passenger side, and flying past me. Why is it we've got to give them 1.5 metres? But they don't have to give us 1.5 metres. I don't get that at all.
Yeah, more dogma. Simple as that.
Yeah, because if it's for safety, right, that the vehicle is potentially going to run them over, then surely equally they should be 1.5 metres away from a vehicle. If the vehicle, well, why is it the only, I don't get it really, in a safety perspective. If it's about safety, and it's not about dogma, then surely it would be dangerous to be 400 millimetres from a vehicle, which is what that guy was earlier today.
Yes, it's dogma.
Music from La Belle et la Bête by Georges Auric.
It's not about safety then.
It's dogma
I
from the
love the
minority.
sliding, sweeping strings.
Dogma.
Because they just do anything they damn well like.
By the beast.
Does it like pronouns then?
Wide-ranging and interesting score. And of course,
Oh, by the way, I'm changing my name again.
this is one of the most interesting things.
It's going to be the same name
Busy George
3 times.
wrote the music and
Backwards
really
in Gaelic.
didn't have to do much editing.
And that should keep
I don't know
the.
whether there was a stopwatch involved.
That should
We want
keep
to show
the.
Auric's tough side, too.
That should keep them at bay.
Politics.
What are you talking about?
Craig's roundabout's got roadworks in it.
Is it?
Yeah.
What sort of roadworks?
It's about men
Ones that shut it down to one lane.
Is it?
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Well, because I had to try and drive through it.
Oh, today? Oh, so you want me to avoid that like what I did on the way here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good idea.
Oh,
Otherwise, we spend half an hour getting through it.
I didn't know that, did I?
We've not been down the Craig's roundabout recently.
Hey?
They've been doing it for 2 weeks.
What are they doing?
No idea. They've just blocked lanes off.
Well, they're doing the same at Bannockburn Interchange.
Yeah. There's no work going on. They just blocked the bloody road. Frustrating. It doesn't really cover it.
It sets the scene.
What time is it now? Think it'll still be busy there?
4:15. Yeah, yeah.
So we'll avoid it then.
4:15 on a Saturday. Yeah. We'll
Come this way. Yeah. I was wondering, like, you think, oh, you're going the wrong way, you know, because this is kind of the way that suits me better. But this road can be closed a lot as well as a problem,
Yes.
you know.
I wouldn't normally come this way. I would just go through town. It's usually quick. But on the Craig's roundabout, they've got 2 of the 3 exits blocked on every single junction. It's an absolute disaster. I'm sure they've done it on purpose as well.
What are they doing though? It must be
Well,
doing.
there's nothing happening on the
Right.
road you can see.
Well, so the Bannockburn Interchange, I was up videoing it, and these guys came round with the cones and coned it all off
Yeah,
and turned it into single carriageway.
yeah.
And then the cones last night were all put away, but they were still there. So I thought, did they just do that at specific times when they're going to work there?
It's a possibility, I suppose.
God, fucking Tesla. Don't like Teslas. Aye. Oh god, look at that fucking, what is that? AMG? Oh
An
god.
electric MG.
It's not an AMG, it's a pile of shit.
Correct.
It's an embarrassment to
Chinese.
George Cowley. What's it got to do with George Cowley? Well,
Heap of shit.
well, it was built in Cowley, wasn't it? The MG,
Yeah.
I think. Oxford.
Yes,
Oxfordshire.
Oxfordshire.
I like coming up off this ramp with my car. Little Luke, I just put it in a third and just floor it up here. Just come right up the back of somebody. This is a mad cyclist. We've got a mad cyclist up here and we'll have to give him 35 metres. They'll just get arrested by green communists.
What's up? Fabulous.
The main titles from Wages and Fear, composed by our subject,
Right.
Georges Auric, whose music is off today.
Well, that's very helpful.
Yeah, no, I thought it makes it just lost us quite a well. So I'm getting the price later. I get back later for see if there's a manual waiting. This big guys are really big. You've got a roll of
Films we're going to explore.
No.
Our next cue comes from one of the best released Fifi by Jules Dassin, Blacklisted.
Right, okay. Well, I don't know much about that system.
It'll
Now,
just be
this
the
might
heat.
allow us to talk about...
No, there's-
It's just happened, Dad. Literally just happened. It'll just be the heat expanding hydraulics. So it'll either have just popped off the tank or split.
Yeah, but Neil had to fix that connector before.
Has it done before?
Yeah, Neil had to fix that clamp before.
Why?
Right, it's not fixed then. So, right, okay, well, if it's the same thing to conjugate, that'll be easy.
No, the clamp, the actual bit that locks it in, that wasn't working before, so he fixed that. Don't think it had anything to do with the hydraulics.
Well, the same thing like hydraulic fluid. It's giving you the smell fluid.
Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I don't know how to top it up, but it's all in the boots.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, don't worry. I just wanted to let you know right now. Not panic. Fix it.
Yeah,
It's fine, I'll fix it tonight.
alright.
It's fine. Alright, cool. Bye-bye.
See ya.
What's he broken this time?
The electric roof,
Huh?
which they were putting down, the hydraulic pipe has burst in the bit overhead.
Yeah, but who?
Callum put it down because Margaret wanted to take it out
Oh God, yeah.
with the roof down,
Yeah.
which fair enough. It's a foldable roof. You would want to take it out in the sunshine. Who
Yep,
wouldn't?
yep.
But unfortunately, the pipes failed.
God, it
And
sounds,
chucked all the hydraulic fluid everywhere.
it sounds messy, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a job for Neil.
Oh God.
It's not a job for Callum or me because the reservoir's in the back left.
Isn't it pressurised?
Yeah, it's hydraulic system, like the brakes.
Yeah.
So who knows what the pipe is up at the top? And if it needs changing or it's snapped,
Aye.
we'll need to get another one.
Aye.
Or Neil will need to make one.
God.
This is not going to be a 10-minute fix.
Holy shit.
I don't know why he's ringing me. Fuck. You want me to do? Prick.
Well, you're there to fix
Yeah.
fix everybody's problems.
Well, there won't be any fixing of that problem. That'll be take it to Neil. Watch the scowling.
Yeah, but he will fix it though.
He will fix it, yeah.
Right, so we're coming up to Skiok roundabout, and we're going to do it right. Yes. Now we're going to check out this pedestrian crossing. So you're coming down here, coming down a hill, it's a corner, you've got the speed things. It's like that. They have really tried to slow people down. They've got that thing there as well, and they've got that thing there as well, that island thing. So you could actually use that to cross and go over there. And now you've got
Junction you can only see now.
that thing.
Yeah.
I don't really.
It's
I
only
mean,
visible from about 10 yards away.
I know, but I don't really see what. I mean, it's like. Well, if this is supposed to be a 50-mile road, which it isn't, it's now 30.
Well, they put 30 signs up illegally, yes.
It's Spam Valley, isn't it? It's Numptyville.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done very well. We've done very well, been promoted, so bought a house here.
We know where we are. We know we're in this world of circus performance.
New fence
To do with his
And grand.
and the SUV. Oh, that's what somebody was on about. Yes, that fence. It seems to be a bit far out from.
Well, they've applied to take that grand.
Have they?
Yeah.
Can you borrow it off somebody?
Well, no, you can apply to the council.
Can you?
Yeah. But it's not doing anything. So you can apply to the council to take possession.
I know a lot of people that aren't doing it, and you're not going to do that with them, are you? Right. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was a laugh. That's the fence they were on about. That fence is very much being talked about on the internet, and I wondered what they were on about. So the fence has come out about 3, 4 or 5 feet or something from where it
Yeah.
was. And what's the advantage of that? I thought it was like at an end bit.
Well, it just gives a little more room to the side of the driveway.
Oh yes, that sounds wonderful. We'll all have to do that. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to steal my neighbour's. I'm going to 5 feet from him, and I'm going to do it at night in the dark. And I'll wake up to a load of fence posts. Right, hey, and welcome to the channel. We are leaving. Just got to pick the Granada up. Well, it's good to watch these spike things. Right, we're leaving. Another phone's dead. How did that happen? Bloody thing, you know, the battery. Hello and welcome to the channel. The battery thing's went dead. There's a gate here. How do I get out here? To the left or right? I don't think you can go right, can you? No. Why are they sitting way back up there? Why are they not following me? So we're leaving, we've got to pick up the Granada. Go back and get it. I don't know what time they shut that gate. Right, we're leaving the Sterling Classic Car Show. We're leaving. That was it. It was a fantastic day. It was all very wonderful. It was wonderful. We get a car and round about. Are we going to beat this car? Yes, we are, because it's probably a numpty, because it's an electric car. Because the university perpetuates bullshit. I went to that university. It's basically it's getting money off foreigners. fucking bike lane. Apparently the Craig's roundabout is single lane, so that's not the way to go. We're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way here. Wow! What the fuck was that all about? That probably wasn't good. I heard a bit of a bump. Watching you. What the hell's going on here? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, for fuck's sake. You fanny. Come on, you fucking clown. Come on, you fucking fannies. Out my fucking way, Wally Brain. Come on. Get your fucking pairs out of the way. 20 miles per hour too fucking slow. Oh, here we go. Net zero numpty. Doing as we're told. 22 mile an hour. A net zero numpty.
Oh, I know you can accelerate up to 30 miles per hour because a little sign says so.
They're like, they'll probably look forward to another lockdown.
There's another vaccine coming out.
I must admit, I fell for that shite a bit. Not totally, I fell for it a bit, the COVID, the COV. I didn't even know if you could like to talk about it. I fell for it a bit. And then now I realise it was really fucking... You know, how come somebody can make millions and billions out of a something that's wrong, that goes wrong? How can somebody make so much money out of it, you know? It seems wrong, doesn't it? Yeah. We've got a big fucking queue here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars behind this Peugeot. 6 actually. Don't know why they're going so slow. If they turn right, I'm going to fucking get. I'm not going to be very happy. Now they're slowing down again. Are they learning how to drive? See, this is it. See, green communists, they're encouraging this sort of thing. But actually, if you look up the highway code, it's actually, so they're turning right as well. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. We're here fucking hours following this fucking idiot. I wouldn't mind, this van is actually quite slow. Really, if you've got a reasonable, a decent car like that, you shouldn't be holding this van up. You know, it means there's something wrong with you. Oh, we're going fast now. Oh, it's got a big bash on it, look. On the side of it. Oh, they're fucking really going for it now, aren't they? What the fuck happened there? And what's going on up here? Is this a breakdown? It's a Land Rover. What's he doing? So somebody tied up in the back. He's probably just beating them or something. He's probably got, you know, a dungeon or something somewhere. I've said some weird things, you know, that's just like most inappropriate. It's probably reaching for some sherbets and you're coming away with this stuff a bit like that. That's just inappropriate. So after fucking me right off, this Peugeot is now launched away along this road, breaking the speed limit. mean, people say all you do is go about moaning about other drivers, and I go, aye, that's right, yeah. This guy says to me this morning, come on, less yapping. Oh, we've got another update. Less yapping and get selling. This is like, I get paid for yapping. We're doing 40 in a 60. This is what's happened, you see. What's happened is they're trying to turn us, Scotland into a communist state. So the green communists, but the actual majority of people don't want it, and that's why the Reform Party is becoming, well, this came from nothing. We've got Nigel Farage. What the fuck's this fucking clown? Fucking captor. Come on, fucking move. Right, so we've got Nigel Farage and, you know, Reform Party. Right, there's Jenkins in there working on Sunday. And that's because the people, and it's not extreme right, that's bullshit, it's not extreme right, it's normal people. So they call it extreme right, but they don't ever call it extreme left. And that's because it's a power dynamic where they've got power. And if you speak out against it, you're extreme right. When actually most people are not extreme right. They're small c conservative. So they don't like mass immigration, and they don't like a lot of things that's happening. The problem with the gender thing and the J.K. Rowling thing is that is a bit of a con, because you're actually supporting extreme feminism, which is not good for small c conservative communities, if you like, or because they're going to end up sucking each other's fannies, for example, instead of getting a man having a family and bringing children up. I hope that didn't sound a little bit, you know, like too much, but that's so you got radical feminists, lesbians, man-hating lesbians, right? You don't want that. That's not what you want. You want equilibrium, equality. You don't want man-hating lesbians. So that's the problem you've got with the J.K. Rowling thing. You're getting rid of trans extremists, or and you're just sort of siding with these TERFs. They call them TERFs, trans exclusionary radical feminists, which is what they are.
Right, watch out for this Pelican Crossing down here. There's been a lot of problems reported. We see anybody standing on it, to be sure to try and run them down. And there's an MD on. Oh, there's a guy there. Are they going to reverse back on it? I don't think so. I think it's clear. So we go through. Go through it. Right, we've gone through. Oh god, that was dangerous. Nearly run somebody over there. Yeah, we got to be able to get to the co-op.
Why did they go to the co-op? You know, I don't go to the fucking co-op. Why do they go to like Lidl or something when they're away? I mean, they've got jobs and everything. They're also away with their electric cars, fucking driving around. What's the point of getting a fucking a company car's electric car? It's fucking useless, isn't it? It's not like you can really go anywhere in it, you know. It's going to set fire to the house, so you got to park it 500 yards away from your house, and you're going to set fire to somebody else's house. They're going to fucking hate you, aren't they? On the fence saga continues. There was a thing about it on Facebook. No, there was a situation there where the owner was responding to negative criticisms. So what she was actually doing was validating the negative criticisms by owning part of them, which is what you shouldn't do and what I try not to do, and I have done it in the past. When people, you're actually vindicating negativity, or you're empowering their narcissism. So you'll be actually giving them a narcissistic feed by going and posting. So if I go and write, and which I have done all the time, and you should stop doing it, is saying about people that do things to you. And the reality is right, okay, my numpty neighbour, he doesn't do anything to me now because I don't let him, right? He came round the other day and I just totally ignored him, don't even speak to him. Fuck off, you know? You don't say fuck off though, you just don't say anything. Anyway, so thanks for joining me in this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video. Bye! We've got to drop this off and go and pick up the Granada. Granada's the only one we haven't brought home. Right, we're going to pick up the Granada.
Right, okay, I'm going home.
Oh. Bye. 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 So we're just we're gonna we've got there's still some classic cars here, so we're gonna go and have a look at them. Bye. Right, I was just checking to see if there wasn't anything left lying. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Right. So there we are, the Granada. We're going to have a quick look at the classic cars before we go. So they're getting all the cones away. That Jaguar's still sitting over there. So we've got, what we've got left is that. Wow, Audi 80. Life in Bournemouth. God. So we've got, you know, actually the Land Crab. Well, that's a Mitsubishi Sigma. Quote Sigma. Wow, that looks good. Yeah. I want to look at this. Oh, there's an RS2000. The Wolseley is the most interesting car as far as I'm concerned out of this lot. The Mini. Like 1600E looks really interesting. It's an H-Reg. Let's get a picture of it. But actually the Wolseley is the one I like. Wow. That looks nice, doesn't it? Mark II Cortina. Wow, that's amazing. Wow, what a car. God, even got that body doesn't look like it's sitting right, does it? Is it? I don't know. It does look, it looks a bit squint. There's McPherson struts, which is the interesting thing with the Mark III's didn't have that. But look at the seats, the seats are wonderful. Sort of bucket seats. That looks good, doesn't it? But I want to have a look at this thingy before I go. The Wolseley. They were great cars then. That's an S. An 1885S. Hiya. That'll have twin carbs probably. An 1885S. That was before they brought out the 6. Okay, that's a J-Reg. I was 4 years old when that was. See the seats in these things are brilliant seats. It's a manual. It's got a wooden gear lever and everything in it. Look at the interior. This is an amazing car.
Remember the gearbox was a stirring up job.
I know, but it's an amazing car, isn't it? Wow. Wow. That is amazing. I think that is an amazing car. Look at the colour of it. It sort of suits the kind of the time of day. You know, the sun, the sky. Alright, let's go in the Volvo. Morris Minor. What's this? Elvis. Oh. Beg, look at the number, Beg 362. Right. That Austin thing, I met a lady in Galashiel swimming pool. Her face was disfigured with that. Because they didn't bother with that sort of thing back in the day. The safety, road safety. Because she got run down by one of these. Or, yeah, that was it. Damage on her face. You know, I suppose they didn't really think about it, did they? Safety, road safety. But it was fucking shit, honestly. Honestly. And you see, the sit-ins, it's just the way they are. They're small cars and you have to... It's not like a big Granada you change into a second. Yeah. Fucking look at that fucking thing. Right, so here we go. Got a picture of this. Wow, right, so we're going now. You're going to be home?
I'm going to go home. See you later.
Bye! Right, we're leaving. We're leaving, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving. We're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving. We're leaving in the morning. The Granada. Right. There's the van away. Right. Oh. In trouble with this bloody. Right. I'm gonna stay up there. Right, with me. Bye. Fucking Tesla, look at it. That's the thing with these hello and welcome to the channel. Right? These Teslas seem to be sort of abandoned. You see them sort of part, like, the thing about cars, like, you love your car, I love my car, and I wouldn't really have it sort of left in a weird place. It's a weird thing about society, actually. Cars, whose car's that, and why is it parked there? And it's connected with sex as well. Because like, if a car's parked somewhere, it means that somebody's sleeping with somebody. But no, not now in this modern world. It means that it's a Tesla, and they don't want their house to get burnt down. But it's a company car. That's what it is. I mean, right, let's go. It's a bus, but never mind. So right now I'm driving home without a phone. You might say, well, you've got a phone, but what other phones in the house? And the reason is that I think I'm having problems with a power bank thing that I bought about 2 years ago. So it's dead now. And it's only a day I've been away. And the idea is that thing should stay charged up for like 2 days. And when I went away to Silliff last week, it went dead as well. I couldn't keep it charged up. It wouldn't charge up more than 2. So I'm actually thinking that it's time I went and bought something better. So we'll go through Stirling and just see if there's... Let's just go this way for a change. See if the Craig's roundabout's got roadworks on it. Go knock. Why are we fucking driving so slow? Is it a net zero numpty? Net zero's finished. I mean, it's people have realised it's bullshit. You don't have to drive at 20 miles per hour. It's part of the bullshit. There's the copper sitting there. It's fucking 30, fucking speed limit, you fucking twats. Fuck. Fucking doing, going, fucking buying shite. Come on. At last, we're able to move forwards. I like to watch all these dash cams that have been going about. People filming that I don't get caught picking my nose when I'm driving the car. You've got to think of it, that's like the biggest worry you've got. Is that the biggest worry? Oh, wait a minute, I need to go into Tesco. Don't have any rolls for tomorrow. Yeah, I should have done the change was what time is Tesco shut on Sunday? I don't know. It's that fucking white car, the Citroen DS3. It's doing fucking 20. And it's fucking up the whole... It's actually fucking up the traffic flow. And it says 30 here, look. Green communism for you. Green communism in action. It's like fucking hell. Right. Thanks for watching this video. Bye. I'm coming back from Tesco, and look what we've got. We've got it's a Ford corner. The Ford corner. It's an XR. Is it an XR3? It's a. That's a RS Turbo. So we've got a Granada and an RS Turbo. Right, well we're getting in the Granada, aren't we? So this look quite good, the two of them together. Does it make you feel like you're in 1985 or something? Let's get going. I've seen that one going about already. Look at their cargo seats and everything. Oh yes. What we'll do is we'll go round, and that way we can see it again. Well, how do you do that? Well, go round there and then come back this way. It's getting a wee bit rusty, the RS Turbo. Right, we'll go around this way, and then that way we can see the RS Turbo again. People waving at me and everything. Yeah, well, that kind of spoiled the plan a bit. So that Fiesta pulled into where I was going to go to see the RS Turbo again. It did. Well, it did actually. We'll go this way, then we can see again. That way. Right. See it? Right, we're away then. It's enough of that. Could have went up the other way, through Stirling. Would that have been more exciting? Yeah, let's do that. There's customs clock, isn't it wonderful? Why have they stopped there? See, that's it. I knew there was nothing coming, but you're just going like, why did they stop? There's something I missed, a bike or something, or T4, Volkswagen T4. A Volkswagen T4. Could go up this way. Alright, let's go up this way. Up past Grandad's birthplace. It's right there on the left. 1896. Does that make me feel old that my grandfather was born in that house on the left, 1896? Yeah, it does make me feel old, yeah. It does, yeah. I do the math. How does that work out? How does that work out? Well, I don't know. What the fuck? Old Stirling, we're up in Old Stirling. could drive about in this all the time. Yeah, why not? Green communist shit. Reject everything that's green from green communism. Reject like people like this is the rubbish that they put on the Google thing, and the Google thing. What do I mean? Well, it's like algorithms. It's nudge units of it, put stuff on, and people that shit themselves. Oh, the fucking hell! The battery lights came on, or some lights come on. I don't know what it is. What's that light for? Nah, it's not the battery light. Don't break down on me. Do not break down. What's that light mean? Is that a bright orange light? Oh, the indicators have stopped working. What the fuck's happened there? There's an electrical fault with this car. What the fuck's going wrong with it? Well, we're going to have to get home. I don't even know what that was. Yeah. Gonna have to get home, aren't we? Come on, get the fucking... Why is... God, where do they learn how to drive these fucking twats? Come on! So we've lost power. We haven't lost power, the engine's still going fine. We've lost power, like the indicators are not working. So, so I mean the lights have stopped working. Yeah, they've stopped working as well. The horn works. The brakes are working. Wonder what that light's for. Well, I'll show you what I mean. Can you see it? Yeah. Oh, we're going. We're going. Yeah, here we go. I think you've broke it. I think you broke the fucking car, haven't you? Come on, get the fucking way. Do you want to go down by the Craigs or go up this way? I will go down this way. I think you fucking broke it. What is that light for? My fan's working. The indicators are not working. Oh, that's a... Do you know what I think could be wrong with this car? There's a problem with the lights, and I think we need to... The tow bar has been wired up, and we took the cap off it, and it was all like horrible inside. You know, like that corroded aluminium stuff in it, and I wonder if that's causing the battery, the problem with the lights not, the brake lights not working right. I was sat here for about fucking 15 minutes. They're going about like saving this and saving that, but fucking arseholes. I hate green communists, I do. I think we should... See, I can't even say what I'd want to do. You can't say it. Because you'll end up getting arrested. 20 minutes sitting at the fucking lights. They're not fucking working or something. Right, come on. So we've no indicators, so they've just... I mean, it'd be better if people didn't drive like fucking fannies all the time as well. Oh, what the fuck are we doing now? What lane are we going in? This one? So we'll try this one, see what it's like. It's a big beige car, so, you know. A big beige car. Come on to fuck. It's an Audi. Who cares? Alright, that's what we're talking about. We've got traffic cones, is what my friend warned me about. And the Craig's roundabout. No indicators at all. No, none. Now, which way do you want to go? Up St Denis's roundabout, or it's a bit mental, isn't it? What's the point of that? I think we'll just go straight on. Or do you want to turn left? Nah, we'll just go up to St Denis's roundabout. Oh, the fuel gauge has stopped working as well. So's the rev counter. That's fucking weird, isn't it? That's really strange. Alright, okay. So we've got no rev counter, no fuel gauge, no temperature gauge. The oil pressure gauge is working, the fan's working. The horn's working. I think what they're doing is, you know, this sort of safety thing, like this car in front of us who's gone far too slow, and they're making everything safer. Remember the time machine? Was it the time machine where the warlocks? Which way was it? The Eli got eaten by the warlocks. The warlocks were bred for the Eli to. No, the Eli were to be eaten by the warlocks. I think that's what these people are. People are fanning around, taking their time with everything. Scared, they're trying to make the world so safe that it's not fucking safe. It's just not going to be safe. So the more safer you make it, the less safe it gets. Which is, you know, what's going to happen. It's what is happening. Right, so thanks for coming along. Please like, share and subscribe. Get you in the next video. Bye. Bye! Well, I'll show you that thing in a minute actually, before we go. No indicators, no fuel gauge, no anything, it's all went dead. So that light there. So the one on the left's indicators, on ignition, handbrake. Well, why is the handbrake on? The handbrake. The handbrake's not awfully brilliant. It's actually holding it, but when I went down there I put it in the park and I was being a bit rough with it. You know. So you got park there. So like, you know, we're on a hill. We're on a hill. We're on a hill, but it's actually better if I have it a bit of an angle. So you put it in the park, but you should actually have the handbrake on and all, otherwise the thing sort of holds it against it. So, right, thanks for watching this video. Bye. I don't know what's happened. I suspect this here. I mean, we'll have to have a look at that. It's just never been used, and it's all. That could be screwing up the electrics. Alright, so there you go. Thanks for watching this video. Bye. We'll have a look at. We'll do it that way, like that, like that.
hell. Bye.